What's good, family? How y'all doing? It is your boy, Kaelin Ellis, here live on the Twitch alongside some really, really incredible friends of mine, these brethren, friends of mine. It is 9 o'clock. My computer just said it. How y'all doing tonight? We're live on the Twitch. Jay Quellen, you're in the chat. Creation's in the chat. Okay, Escape Sounds. Hello, Mateys. That's a cool name. Omari Jazz is in the chat. Okay. Omari, we love you, man. Terror Beats. Oh man, let a little more time get in. We'll get straight to it. Omari the GOAT. Yes. Yes, but shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. If you witnessed the hilarious transitions of what happened last Twitch stream, I was trying to figure out like essentially what was happening with my chat. So when I get back home to Florida, I'm gonna figure that out. But we are live this Thursday night. If you're brand new here, you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We got a little every weekly thing we do. We create a sample, and typically, you know, Thursday we play it in front of everybody, get some good critiques, and we have. What? What's so funny? He did it. What's going on here? No, I did it. You know this microphone is picking everything up. That's what we were counting. Oh man. Yeah, but essentially I was like trying to figure out the whole live streaming thing of like why my joint is like off. Supposedly, I'm only running off of one computer. Like everything is being ran off of one computer right now. Shucks. Let's see here. The intermission. Turn that off. But every single week we create a sample live on the stream. And at the beginning of this week, we had a sample being created by none other than yours truly, this guy. I'll just pick his head right there. Me? No, Kount.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kount. And then we have good old Kiefer here. And then a good old. I gotta go right here. Wait, I gotta go a little farther up. Cartoons. And so, what we're about to do is about to play the sample and a couple of the flips. And if you guys got any constructive criticism, I'm open to hearing anything. We trying to get better around her. You know what I'm saying? So, open critique, anything helpful, we would love any. Yeah.
To them?
Yeah, to them. Not to me. I don't know.
Are they gonna show us some beats?
So I'm about to play them. They're chilling in the Discord. If you want to know how to join, couple sample pack is right there. So I can help these brothers with some coin, okay? Yes, I don't have necessarily the fancy graphic that throws everybody's Cash App and stuff. But if y'all know these brothers, if you don't count the sample packs that all these brothers create. Matter of fact, how can we do that little thing where you drop a bot where you put like all the sample packs of everybody like in the chat? Just like, let's just drop some coin for these incredible creatives that we're surrounded by. But let's see here. What we're about to do is about to see if I can add another window to this. Let's see if I can make another one. I'm gonna duplicate it. Let's see here. And I'm gonna change the window to Google Chrome. So let me open up Discord so we can know what's going on. I like those chords, by the way, Cartoons. I like those chords, by the way. Let's see here. Perfect. Now I just got to go to that window. And let's see here. I'm going to find it.
Right now. I think so. Or no, maybe like listening to it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we're listening. We're just going to listen back to it because Monday we created the sample.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just going to listen back, give them some feedback, see how we can help be better. So, bam. Make this window, and I think we got it. Yes. But that changed both of those windows. That's interesting. All right, so I'll just have to switch those two out. All right, so let me see if I can get the sound right on here. Multi-output device. And we're going to go straight to the samples.
Are we going to go off the speakers? For the,
yes.
Play the jams?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to have to turn my microphone down a little bit.
What's up, Kaelin gang?
Yep.
It's Kount here. What's up? What's up? What's good? This is my buddy Kiefer.
Yo, this is the Kount. I'm the Kount. This is Kiefer.
Yeah, yo.
He was joking. I'm actually the Kount. This is Kiefer, dude.
I'm Cartoons.
we had to go in there for a second.
See the one with the glasses? That's Kaelin. I'm the imposter.
That's Kaelin.
Oh man. We have a favorite. We have a favorite in the chat that's like always consistent. Her name is Jay Quellen.
Quellen. I also love that handle in general. It's genius.
Yeah, Jay Quellen is always holding it down. Super talented. Everybody in the Discord is like low key, like on some genius. Like every time I turn on the Discord, so I'm kind of curious to see what everybody did today on this flip. So
yeah, let's sample had some cool elements to it. Had some vibes.
Let's get right into it.
Bones.
All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Deuce Thursday, Sweet James with Kount. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear that? Turn this down. yes. Turning this back up again. Bah. All right, so that was the sample. I'm gonna run this joint back one more time. Essentially, that was the sample that was created on Monday. It featured sounds straight out of, oh my gosh, Ecstatic. Shout out for gifting subs. Dog gifted, jeez, 6 tier 1 subs. Okay, shout out. Let's go. Okay. Thank you for the subs. Beautiful. So yes, yeah, man. Oh my God, hype train is close. But yeah, we're gonna run the sample back one more time for everybody to listen to, and we'll listen to all the flips. So here we go. So that's the first one, the first sample. Essentially, let me go ahead and make sure I get this bad boy up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna figure out something real quick. I need to figure out a way to like turn on and off my channel real quick. Cause I have, hold on, let me figure something out real quick, y'all. I'm gonna try and get this controller right here. And I'm gonna turn on this thing right here. Yep, we got a keyboard. All right, I'm gonna use it as a trigger. Yeah, let's use this as a trigger. Let me use that as a trigger. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna just go to my MIDI and I wonder why I can't. Wait a minute. 512. There we go. Wait, no. There we go. 512. There we go. See if I get this right. I just want to get that right. I just want to get the MIDI. If I get the MIDI, then we're good. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have figured it out. Yes, there we go. Now I can flat out turn it off. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to roll off the lows. Let me roll off the lows. Yeah, like this. That way I could just have something there. Yep. Let's go ahead and tweak it a little more. Throw a little gate on it. Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. Wait a minute. Why is there an amp? On my MIDI? Hold on. That's better. We're getting a little closer. And there's an auto filter there. Why? There we go. Now I can just turn it off. Yo. All right. All right. So. All right. First one we're going to do. First one up is Terror Beats. So This flip is by your boy Terror. So here we go, y'all. Holy cow. All right. All right. So let me make sure I turn off this gate so y'all can hear exactly what is being said in this room. Count. Keith, what y'all thinking?
Fire.
That was fire.
That
was really dope.
Terror. Yeah.
Can they hear us from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little by little.
Yeah, no, that was really dope. I think between all of us in the room, we really enjoyed it. I think if we had any constructive criticism, I think Cole said something that it was just a time feel thing, right? There's like some discrepancies. With the time,
I was saying things could be pushed a little more behind the beat. It felt like some of the playing was on top of the beat, but all in all, it was fire.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And then I just noticed about like the arrangement of like the tune, the melody. It seemed like every single bar, like let's say you had like the first section, right? Like every single bar you had the same rhythm for each instrument. So like the bass was going bo bo bang, boom bo bang, boom or whatever, right? For each bar. So and you'd have chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, chord 4, and each bar would have the same rhythm or each half note. And then same thing with the piano too. So I was thinking like I think you could be a little more, you know, because then when you went from the A section to the B section, it still had that thing going on. So I think maybe just vary that. Maybe
Yeah.
make the
Variation.
the melody a little more, you know, a little more diverse. At least if you're gonna have two separate sections, this, you know, maybe the first one can be monochromatic, but the second one shouldn't. I don't know. But it was dope. I mean, we enjoyed it.
Yeah,
through and
super.
through.
Yeah.
It's also
Literally,
art, so don't let me ruin your song. You know, it was a good.
literally, I turned around and Count just goes like this. He gave me the thumbs up.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, man. Terror, Cole. Terror B said just for the MIDI section, he flipped the MIDI.
Like,
Interesting.
I'd be like,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
But then also,
All right, we dig it. We dig it. Next up, we got your boy Drill. All right. So,
Drums going crazy.
drums, yes, sir. Whatever you did on that mix is kind of solid. What did you say about the hi-hats? Like the hi-hats come down a little bit?
I say hi-hats down a little bit, but that one was fucking amazing.
It's great.
That was cold. Drill. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Dre. That's not an L. It's two I's. Interesting. Okay. Fuelbot says, how y'all already flipped the sample? Hey, man, they be flipping it, man. They be
Maybe
flipping
he
it.
thought like they flipped it between the time you just showed it to him like 10 minutes ago or something.
Huh?
Maybe he thinks that they flipped it from 10 minutes ago when you showed it. But he didn't know that you gave it to him on Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
They did flip it between Monday and now.
That's still pretty
Monday now.
That's
You know,
still pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
still
oh,
really
yeah, I know.
good.
That's still, that's still
I
pretty
will
good.
say,
You're right, he's right.
there are times when people who are watching the stream will like be making the flip as
That's
the
true.
stream is going on.
That's true.
So that's
That does happen, yeah.
yeah. So good, man. Dre, cold. I'm gonna give you the little stank face emoji for
Stank
this.
face, indeed.
Let me give you this one right there. Next up, we got
Solid.
your boy, Ecstatic. Ecstatic. I ain't got my effects on me. I wish I had my effects on me, but when I'm back in Florida, I'll get my effects back. By the way, just to kind of go back into it, essentially, whenever I do these, flips and playing the flips, make sure y'all don't go over a minute 30 because I want to make sure I get everybody within the stream. So I got you. So with that being said, we got one up next, Ecstatic. Here we go. Yo. So before I open the floor up, Ecstatic says in quote, first time here, appreciate you for being here. Also first time trying not to rely on the grid, LOL. Off grid give me a new sense of freedom, but also chaos with the face palm emoji. So what y'all think?
The vibe was super tight. Like the beginning of it, you had all of us. We were all locked in the beginning. I think we strayed a little bit.
Yeah, I think I love the section at the end. I love the section at the beginning. I think the most important thing I would take going forward is like try structuring things a little more. Like check out your favorite beat makers and just notice how they structure things, because like we didn't know what was happening. I think a lot of arranging as a producer is about like communicating the idea. But I will say this: the ideas we felt were strong, especially the first beat and the one at the end. But you got to communicate them a little clearer, I would say. But overall,
Fire.
some good sounds. I think we really enjoyed a lot of what happened there.
Yeah, I love the mix of the drums at the end. Like you were saying, it was a bit chaotic, kind of as like the ending kind of came in. But I think like the mix at the end was good, but I felt like it was like a structure thing. It was like weird that heavy ass kick and like the heavy drums came in kind of like 45 seconds into the beat,
Right.
as opposed to like just kind of setting it
Right.
like right off.
And
the
there was
bat.
a bunch of ideas, like, you know, it's one after the other, and I think punctuating them a certain way can really help.
Ecstatic said it was definitely meant to be chaotic. It is structured to be chaos.
Well,
It sounded
it
like
was.
an experimental kind
Yeah.
of beat, which is awesome.
Yeah, so that was definitely pretty fly. I like the
Touche.
the mesh of both chops because I won't even gonna cap. I used to do a lot of those essential chops and samples and stuff where they kind of like create this experimentation in a way, but I think it was fire. By the way, the record I gotta let you guys know because I have a lot of beats to play technically, and this beat is about 2 minutes and 33 seconds, so I want to be able to be respectful of everybody's time and be able to listen to all of it. So we're capping it at 1:30. Just letting you know. Well, I'll end up playing the rest of it, but we capping it at 1:30. So kind of curious to see what other stuff is there within the track. So let me see what's going on.
I really like that. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
You should just
That was tight. All right, Ecstatic.
I like that a lot.
I dig it. You gonna get a mini yuck for me because
I like that.
that joint was
Mini yuck.
yuck. They know on my stream I usually go if a joint is like kind of hits me left, the first thing I say is yuck.
Yuck.
So
Definitely. That was definitely yuck worthy for sure.
yuck worthy.
Yucker motherfucker.
All right, next up, we got your boy, Hello Mateys, and he says in quote, just a little piece of the puzzle. Still trying to up my skills in the production world. Anywho, any tips are appreciated. DM me, ha. Okay, all right. Let's see what this is.
I like that.
All right.
Super dope.
So, yeah, Hello Mateys. What y'all y'all's thoughts.
We really enjoyed that one. That was solid. I always give extra points to any beat that only has one snare per bar and it's on beat 4 or 2. You know, that's great. Like halftime is one thing, but like that fake halftime thing where there's only one snare on 4, I love that. A big fan of that. I thought the sound design was really interesting. Gated reverb, the delay on the drums, all that. Points for sound design as well.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. I really did.
I think that one used the sample in like a unique way. Like it was blended really nicely with like more original sounds as well. I thought that was cool.
You know what? Yes, I felt like with the first couple beats, which I also enjoyed. You know, maybe the sample when you do a flip, you really want to find a way to do something really different. That's where like this one really thrived.
Yeah, this sounded like Fight Club.
It didn't
or
sound
something
like
very
the
different
original.
than what we
Yeah,
started
like I
from.
feel like the there's many different ways to flip a sample, but at least what I'm partial to is like a sample that's real. You make it sound really different than the sample.
Yeah, A+ for creativity.
And I really like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's what
Agreed.
Super dope.
Yeah. Yeah, someone said drunk on the sampler type vibes. Dig it.
My fucking life.
All right.
I wanted you to just pound tequila in that moment.
By the way, if y'all can't see him, Cartoons is
drunk on the sampler, dude. We're so drunk on the sampler, dude.
about to get totally weird.
Oh my god, dude. Oh shit, dude.
Why? It's like hanging out with two of your older brothers and they're just like crazy as heck. Creeps. Oh my gosh. But yes, we love it. Next up, we got your boy Fluffhead. And he says in quote, I only counted to 4 this time. I don't know exactly what that could mean, but I do know the last time I heard something from Fluffhead in our Discord, he did something in like 7/8.
There you go.
And that was a sample flip, so I'm kind of curious to see what this be. Hold on, let me turn this on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna, I gotta do this right. If I'm gonna throw the reverb on my voice, I gotta do it right. So let me go ahead and just add this little thingy here. And put the delay on it. And put it at only 50%. That way I can get some expression in my voice. Yes! Yes! Oh, wow. That does work. Yes! All right. By the way, y'all's voice got reverb too, so I'm gonna. What y'all? It's okay. All right. We're back.
Straight. We good?
We're back.
There's some aspects of that I really enjoyed. I think like the first beat that I heard, I think it's really important when you make music to make stuff that's like really high energy and really urgent.
Welcome
And
to our masterclass.
and I think that first beat really thrived from that. Like just like really, really high energy.
How I preach.
Yeah, I really love that. However, I think like maybe like listen to your favorite producers and like check out how they communicate those things, because it also was, I thought of it as like really avant-garde, honestly. There's like so many different sounds, maybe things that were like in different keys, different, like there's like a drum thing over here and a different drum thing, and there's like a saxophone sample, and like there was a lot of things going on, and I think a lot got lost in the sauce. And like someone explained this to me once, that like music is like two things. There's like energy and like a spiritual, emotional component, and then there's also like a like rational component, and that's what it is to be human a lot of the time, and you kind of have to do both those elements. And I felt like it was just really unbridled, wild stuff going on. But I think if you could check out some ways to like really like bundle it together, then you'll have something special. So maybe just like check that aspect out more. But I will say this, like a lot of beats out there, when I listen to a lot of producers, they don't have that first thing. They have some shit that's a lot cleaner, but it's just kind of like a beat that sounds like everything else. This beat did not fail in that regard. This beat was like, had a lot of energy, a lot of good stuff going on. But I think you need to check out some like more, structural things and ways you can like package things together. That's what I would say. Yeah,
Like,
but
made me feel good about my shit.
Well said.
Very well
I have
said.
nothing to add on that.
In the word of Share Your Sound, he says, and quote, preach!
Hidden, you have to unleash the
Preacher, preach!
That's real.
some good constructive
That's great constructive criticism. I like that.
criticism.
That's how you do it.
This man brought up what it means to be human in the middle of it.
well, that's who said that? Someone explained this to me last week. It was Malaya, if you know Malaya Tina Brown. Is it Brown, her last name?
I don't know.
Malaya told me that. Anyway, she's a great vocalist, really dope.
Come to the studio.
I love that.
Pull up
Shout out to Malaya.
for another like hour or so.
Malaya Tina B.
Malaya Tina B. All right.
Banjo Watson.
Next up, we got Nathan Sack. Nathan Sack says, and quote, I didn't like the beat I made, so I'm just putting the outro here.
Oh man, you
Interesting.
should have put it in the beat you didn't like.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what you
I
made.
got so many beats I don't like. It's who I am. Why would I hide who I am? Put it on shit you don't like too. But it's okay. We'll listen to the outro. That sounds great.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna do this right. What's the you said there's a mute button on here?
Yeah.
Where?
It's like it's like a little clear whitish button.
Is that right above the big
This
knob?
joint right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
That's gonna save your life.
Boom.
I'm gonna have to run that beat back one more time because it was a little too short for me to like kind of get a grasp on it. Let me run this back one more time. One more time. So,
right?
fellas.
Spirit of it's right though. You know, I agree with that.
You know.
Oh, is it? Are we talking?
Yep.
Oh.
Live.
Yeah. I feel like I'm the spokesman for the group now. But
Yeah, keep her preaching right now.
We speak
through Kiefer now.
Yeah, we all conferred here. I think what we noticed was, again, like, we can tell that there's an inspiration here to, like, you're moved by sounds that you enjoy, which is that's, like, the best thing you can do to any producer at any level. Because, believe me, sometimes you forget. Go with sounds that inspire you. That's really, really great. However, I think, as Cole put it, as the Count put it, maybe peep some game a little bit, you know? Like, I think some, like, technique can be developed. I think the time feel can get a little better. And, you know, you're trying to do a lot of things, but you gotta learn some, like, you know, more, like, technical aspects of the game, I think, you know? Like,
Yeah, more focused,
good time
less
feel.
things.
Yeah, good time feel, good arrangement. Make sure your harmony matches for the most part. Yeah,
It sounds great though.
but we enjoyed it. You know, there's
I'm-
a lot of things
creative.
happening.
Super
I'm-
creative.
I'm most curious about the beat that was not like, because you said you only posted the outro. So I'm kind of curious to know what the actual
Oh.
track sounded like.
Last four bars we loved especially, by the way.
Yeah.
Count said the last four bars was the best. and I agree.
Outro was amazing.
The last four bars, the outro of the outro, was dope.
Yeah, outro of the outro.
Yeah. Nate and Sack, I like the experimentation on that.
Well done.
Well done. Next up, we got. Y'all can't hear the reverb on my voice, but it's crazy right now.
Sharing like constructive criticism. We're 30 now, dude. We're like
Yeah. we got the OGs in the game. We have all the literally just letting y'all know. Literally the criticism that is in this room right now is like by far top on the planet, and it is genuinely nuts knowing like Share Your Sound said literally.
Raleigh.
Next up, we got your boy peep this name. Polizzi, aka Wenzige. Okay.
I don't want to try pronouncing that.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, this is my.
Bounce.
Woo!
That was dope.
Polizzi,
That was dope.
you get a. I'm gonna give you that little stank
That's a
face.
yuck right there.
Yeah.
That's a yuck.
Yo, so what y'all think, man? What y'all think?
Oh, but what were we thinking?
Move the sample back a little bit.
Yeah, there
Move
was
the sample back a little bit.
Sample was
good,
a
though.
bit ahead.
Like on the one, like the fan.
Make that shit on
That
the
sound
one.
was always early.
Put it on the one,
Bump
baby.
it back, baby.
Bump
Let the
it back.
drums get there first for that. But the drums were snapping as hell. We loved that. That was super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
then that, at the end,
The
that vocal sample.
the
at
vocal
end.
sample was really resonant and loud,
Loud.
just in terms of like
Very harsh.
yeah, it was harsh.
Hey, check this out. This is some game that John Wayne told me back in the day. This
Uh-oh,
this
we got
perfect
game.
here.
preacher alert.
Oftentimes, not always true, but oftentimes the hallmark of a great mix is you should be able to listen to this shit extremely fucking loud and it doesn't hurt your ears in the slightest. That shit changed my fucking life. Now, that's not always true because sometimes resonances can make your shit sound extra loud and you want that there, but I think in that instance you might not want that. So try that. Bump your shit as loud as just to the point where it don't hurt your ears, but right as it starts to irritate your ears, right when it's starting to irritate your ears a little bit, then you gotta go in the EQ and take those resonances out. But then crank that shit more and more and more, and if that shit doesn't hurt your ears and you can bump that shit forever, man, I wish I could listen to that shit louder, but I can't. It hurts my ears.
Exactly.
So, boom. That's what I would say.
That's game.
Right there.
That's game.
That's John Wayne.
Preach, preacher.
That's a
Yeah.
great engineer.
A great American.
That's a great American. That Benjamin Franklin said that, actually.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin said you want to be able to crank that shit.
I don't know who it was. Just
Forefathers.
I don't know who it was in the chat, but someone just said someone needs to tell Kount to get back into Twitch streaming. We miss him.
Oh,
My top liver.
What am I chopped?
Making everything about me again.
Oh
Getting a new
gosh.
computer. I got a new computer, and so in a couple months I'll get it.
Game. But yes, it's major game. Major game. I like the direction you were going with it. It had the
It was
bounce.
dope. That was really dope.
That bounce was.
Brady, you wanna scroll up?
Yeah. All right. Next up,
The Neumann binaural.
Creation says. Creation says that.
It's like for doing
Hey Keith.
binaural.
Creation says that Keith is basically Piano Gandhi.
Ah, man. I appreciate that. That's a nice compliment. Like, I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate the compliment. It comes from a nice place.
Oh man.
It's more like piano Jordan Peterson.
Didn't Gandhi not like black people though? So not that part. That's what I heard.
Next up.
Like some TikTok misinformation.
Next up, we have Louis. In quote, he says, "Made at Starbucks again, as usual." Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, don't do this anymore. Anytime y'all say that y'all stuff does not sound good, it always happens to sound good. So don't ever call your joint awful. No,
You're good.
we don't do that here.
Inspirational. I feel like you're giving these people
We don't do that here. Next up, we got Louis.
My bitch bad.
Louis got the bottle.
Okay, my bitch bad like battle rappers that make albums with no outcome. Extra middleman, no Malcolm. Where's the talcum? Powder when I smack niggas. Palm itching, name palms, we
Palm business.
battle the strategist is just a game of battleship. The fatty is the futuristic version of an advocate. Activist, everybody lean on me. Got them bags full of goodies like I'm CeeLo Green. Who the fuck trying to mob out? I've been on my job, no need to call out. Turn your crib into a game of Fallout. You put me in that water bed, I crawl out. Alligator swag, came through with the navigator swag.
Direction.
View with discretion upon my beat salute. You came with aggression, now your neck gon' need protection. Watch him come with the water hose. Make it rain on the beach, that's how you water hose. Make it rain with the clip for those that all oppose. Put their face in the box inside a centerfold. Fire flows like I'm red and white. Soundtron out the barrio, cold as Ontario. These niggas hysterical, I'm historical. I am the oracle, I been know what's in store for you.
Holy cow.
Historical oracles, dude.
Historical oracle. Moracle.
That beat is crazy.
Turn the kick up.
Turn the kick up, though.
Turn that kick drum up.
That's the only thing I need.
Yeah!
The energy was
And,
so dope. Energy was so dope.
We also didn't love the trap hi-hats that came
Midway
in
through.
midway through. I feel like the bounce was already there. It didn't even need those.
Louis
But
It lost the bounce a
Louis said it was clipping.
The kick
Prop.
was like turn everything down and turn the kick up.
Oh,
Remember?
yes, dude. Turn everything down
People
except
forget.
the
It's
kick.
like you can turn everything down and then be able to balance your beats like better.
Yes, dude.
Everything down.
Yeah.
The kick, the kick should be your north star.
That
That's
joint-
the loudest element.
It hits, bro. It hits.
If the kick was loud, the loudest thing in the mix, then we're good. But right now it's like the bass and the snare and the vocal are louder. It's like the fourth place. So
Yeah, we.
make the kick first place and we're good.
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Yo, Conqueso Music says, I love how hyped the couch is getting about the mixing tips.
Oh, but the beat, that's because the beat, we got hyped because of the beat.
The
though.
beat, because the beat was there. It was right
Yeah,
there.
It's hype as fuck, and now we're like,
A lot of
That
reverb.
kick just
That you turn everything down and and have that kick just kind of sit there in the same place. I
I'll tell
guarantee.
you what just happened, though. I'll tell you what just happened because the last few days we've been here making music. I wish that the session continued and we had this in Pro Tools and we were vibing to this shit for like 20 more minutes. And the first thing I would do is turn the kick up. That's why we got hyped. I mean, I'm like sitting here like, can we run this session, please? And turn the kick up.
Yeah, we're hyped, dude.
Beat is dope. I like the beat. Really, really good beat.
We did a,
Yeah.
like we did a stream with Kaelin.
Yes. So,
Made a sample.
yes, y'all. You get a cosign from me. You get a yuck from me,
That
Louis.
shit was fire. That shit was really, really
So we
sick.
made a sample.
We got a full studio of goats and legends in here, genuinely just chilling. And if you're brand new here, cop a sample pack. Join the Discord. There's thousands of really talented producers in this chat right now, and so I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm trying to drop some coin for you for the boys that are in the Twitch right now. So, yes.
Dad coin.
Next up.
Dad coin. These are examples.
Next up, we have. Oh, we got the Discord favorite, Tyler J. Keys. Oh boy. All right. So
Young father coin.
So Keith, he says in quote, Kiefer, please cover your ears, LMAO. I don't know why, but he's done this before where he says like cover your ears and it's
Cover your
actually,
ears?
it sounds really good.
Okay.
So-
yeah, well, you know.
Yeah. So I'm about to run this joint right
so-
now.
How do I give love when it's serving only you? A crossroad is better than crossroad is better. Crossroad is better. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I am so into
Yeah, that was fire.
That's music, baby.
Yeah. You get that from me. What y'all think? What
Music,
y'all?
baby.
That's music. That's the music, baby. My joint is
I thought
frozen.
that one was like immaculate in terms of like the mix. We were saying like that again, like we wanted like a bit more kick, but And then we kept looking at each other like, okay, I guess I don't have a subwoofer like in my room, and so it's like maybe the kick was just perfect. Like it was like had some low end.
Going on.
That shit was probably my favorite.
Yeah, that's
so
my favorite
far.
thus far.
Yeah, that's my favorite as well.
I do. It was the
Much
vocals at the beginning still had that resonance.
Really
kinda, like,
resonant
sore,
vocals. I
weird
don't know if
thing.
I don't know if this is what you did, but sometimes when people, and I don't want to say you're early on because it sounds like you're doing a great job, but I think before I became a good mixing engineer, I think I'm reasonable. I'm not great, but I'm reasonable. I used to make mountains in my EQ. I don't know if you're doing that, but make sure you're not making. Looks like it sounded like you made a hill in that EQ on the vocal sample. But if that's not happening, I will say this: you got to high pass the piano. Like you said, Kiefer, cover your ears. I don't have to cover my ears for the piano playing. The playing is great, but I would say high pass the piano. Yeah, high pass the piano, like, bro, I'd be high passing that shit like 200, 300, bro. People, and no one's ever complained about my piano sounding thin. You can always high pass that shit. Because, like, the pianos have so much undertones, bro. The harp is vibrating, like, high pass it, bro. But, sounded great. I don't think we have too many complaints as far as the music is concerned.
I really
That-
That's music, baby. Just, produce it, mix it a little better, but we're happy. That was great.
That. Noam, the GOAT, the name is Noam on Instagram. Y'all look him up. The name is Noam on Instagram.
That was a good beat.
He literally walked over to me and went,
Less mountains, maybe some subtractive EQ, V's.
Subtractive EQ, baby.
Subtractive EQ goes a long way, but that was,
That's true. Valleys,
That's
not
A1.
hills. Valleys, not hills.
yeah.
oh, God. Yep,
That's the rule. I forgot about that.
that's the goal. All right, so next up, we got your boy, the one and only Kount Kiefer. And he says in quote, hey, Count, peep this. He says in quote, used a bunch of fun stuff from the Sauce and the Kount Volume 3 pack.
Count Volume 3. That's my most coveted.
Most coveted. Yeah, the Volume 3, bro, that...
Volume 3, I snapped, and now I just need to make money.
Cop the sample pack if you have it. Kount Volume 3.
I'll keep buying them. So.
All right, about to run this one. All right.
Emotional responses here.
The emotional response is here. Okay, cool.
No, dude, that shit went hard. Okay, drums snapping, sound snapping.
That was one of my favorites. That one was slapping. It changed the energy in the room instantly. That guitar was not in the same key.
Oh, yes.
Whatever that was.
Okay, so
That was not what I wanted it to be or needed it to be.
now you gotta understand this was
is
Count's
constructive.
favorite beat.
This was my
starting out,
favorite,
and that's
dude.
why he's getting so emotional.
I
That
He
was-
literally like started jumping over in the couch.
Right. He
That
was
one
losing
has
his mind.
so much bounce, and it was like inspirational, and the organ was like so on point. That guitar, it's gotta go.
Okay, so but I would say I think it's just like a harmonic discrepancy, right? It's just like make sure your harmony matches. Someone told me that early on. make sure the harmony matches. So, I can't remember what the chord was. It was like an F sharp sus or something, and then the guitar came in like a G minor pentatonic or something. But yeah, just make sure the harmony matches. But that's the funny part, because at the beginning everything matched and it sounded dope as hell. That's it. I mean, that's just
that beat was amazing, dude.
Music,
I wish
baby.
I made that shit. I wish I made that shit.
That was
so fire.
that was music. Just make sure the harmony matches. But that beat was hard.
That beat was hard. I can hear that one again.
Man,
So-
we went crazy over here. That shit went hard.
So
Crazy over here. Hey,
That shit went hard.
so
hang baby.
Conqueso Music says, TBH, I know nothing about theory. Now, let me go ahead and introduce you real quick. I will say theory about music, because there are different theories. There's people who are like, you know, when people play instruments, right? But there's also people who know music very well. When you know music very well, that's also a theory. If you know records, if you know music by the way the chord should come in or the way it feels, even, that is a theory in itself. So if you know how that works, that's theory. That's a music theory. Sampling is a theory. Adding drums in a certain spot, that's all theory. It's just a matter of how you apply that information and what you want to convey. And
That's 100% true. And I would add to that, experience is also a theory. So maybe you just spend a little more time, you know, checking out, you know, that, you know, harmony and chords that you like. Because I'll tell you this, Cole doesn't understand like theory that well either, but he has enough experience to know what he likes. And so I think it's just time, you know, time and experience. You know, continue listening to harmony now, because I'll tell you what, the beats, the drums, the sounds, you got that shit in the bag. It's just like a harmony thing now, you know, and you got it. But I'll tell you what, I've been in a lot of studios with a lot of great producers. And most of them don't have great theory understanding. I'll tell you that.
It's
But they
10
all
o'clock.
have musical ability, which you have, so you're good. But get that. If you do get the harmony part down, then you don't even need me in there. You don't even need me in the studio. You know.
Exactly. You get harmony down, you're there. And so let's go ahead and check and see how many we got left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so that's been 8, 12 left. 12 left. 12 left. Yeah. We just played 8, but we're already halfway. We're already halfway.
60%
Yeah.
to go.
So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. All right. Next up, we got King Scar. Said again, did this before work again, thinking of using it for a friend's intro for this stream. Okay. All right. Let's run it.
Kuma wins. Round 1.
King Scar, Discord favorite, Twitch favorite. He's one of the mods in this Twitch right now. What are y'all's thoughts?
I thought that was awesome. I thought the drum feel was really good. I think the For us, it was all just like mix and like sound selection.
The bass was really loud.
The bass was pretty loud.
Especially the end. Super loud.
Yeah, when the filter opened up, but
Phone speaker.
I think there were certain sounds that sounded very like MIDI-ish, like the strings. The horns didn't bother me as much as the strings, like the MIDI strings.
Yeah, this MIDI string tone was not ideal. Yeah, I think it's just a sound thing. But you know what? My biggest weakness as a producer is my sound selection, bro. But I think every producer that really values that is gonna feel it that way. But anyway, just spend a lot of time developing that. Make sure you have great tones for absolutely everything before it even gets to your laptop. Make sure you got great sounds. I think the string tone could be better. The snare tone has to be better.
Definitely need a
But
better
I will say
snare.
this: the harmony. You know how to write a song.
Yeah, you clearly like you know what you're doing.
You know
so
how to write a
it's not
melody.
like-
You know how to do right. So it's actually the opposite of the other problem, right? Like you've got theory down. You've got like ideas and things that are really strong. But now you need better sounds. That's what I would say.
Sound selection. But
Go check out Kount Drums. We
Kount-
got some
you know what?
snares for you over there.
you know what I'm gonna do? I've never done this. Count. Hey, yo, Count. Give me a link. Give me a link. I'm gonna type it.
And
We'll type
also the solution to my problem too. So,
Like website link.
Links.
Yeah, Sellfy.
Yeah, Sellfy the Count.
I'm gonna type this out.
Thecount.sellfy.store.
Sellify dot.
Okay, so go back. The Count.sellfy.store. We're gonna help you in your snare game, dude. For 12 easy payments of $9.99, we're gonna make your snares sound there.
The count.sellify.com.
Can I get to 10?
Sellfy.
Sellfy.
You don't have to do this, dude. It's all good.
Man, listen, I'm putting that right there. People gonna know.
I was literally just making a joke. We got it. This is good. Thank you all.
And I'm gonna just put this right here, just right below it.
We have over 300 sounds, free sounds.
Yes.
Free sounds.
Cop the sample packs from these two spaces. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Quality. All right. So we're closing in on the last. Actually, 10. 10. There. 10. Next up, we got the boy Alphonse 73. And he says, in quote, that picture of the stream announcement with all those artists I enjoy so much really gave me lots of anxiety to upload my beat. That Tiny Desk Experience was way too short, by the way. We need more. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. So they just said, so Alphonse 73 just said the picture of the stream announcement with all those artists, everybody, remember I took a selfie, all of us earlier, gave me, of all those artists I enjoy so much, really gave me lots of anxiety to upload my beat. That Tiny Desk performance was way too short, by the way. We need more.
Well, they just made a lot of tracks, so
We made about...
more. You're getting more.
They just told us exactly what to do on that.
Yeah, they really did tell us exactly what we wanted to, like exactly what we needed to do.
How about a Tiny Dick concert?
Why? Why? I am on Twitch. They will flag me, sir.
I'm sorry.
They will kick me off with no explanation. Goodness gracious. Why? But just casually gonna say
Close the curtain.
we why? But I will say we made almost 20 songs in a matter of 3 days, just chilling together. Just gonna throw that out there. All right, so we're gonna get into the beat. Alphonse 73, let's get it. right, what we got? What we think?
A lot of good things happening. Definitely like the chops at the beginning, very Dilla, Madlib inspired. You know, that's the world I come from. I love that. Wish the drums hit a little harder. The kick was kind of quiet.
I was expecting that too.
Yeah.
Like just the kick.
It's amazing how a kick can be. Sometimes we make a track, and there's a lot of that's like banging. Like I've made so many tracks like this where I'm like, man, this is banging, and someone tells me like, hey, where's the kick? And oh, by the way, that synth lead is super loud. So like, you know, the kick is your North Star, man. Like, make sure that shit is like, unless it's like, you know, until you are actually Madlib, make the kick super fucking loud. You know, he's like one of the only producers who gets away with that. I feel like, but like, yeah, make sure that shit's banging, man.
Yeah. Make that.
Hey, how about this? Bob Power Law. This is a Bob Power Law. Short,
Preacher preach.
Short sounds loud, long sounds quiet. That synth was super loud, and it's like it's sustained for the whole bar. You know, like long sounds can be quiet, short sounds make them loud. Kicks, snares. You know, whatever. I don't know. I can't think. Yeah, pizzicato strings. Like those can be loud because they only take like 100, 200 milliseconds here and there. Long sounds make them quiet. You know. That lead synth was the loudest thing in the mix, and it could have been the quietest, and we still would have heard it as a lead.
Yeah, I feel like the whole arrangement could have been simplified a little bit. It started like layering, and there was like a lot going on by the end. And I guess it is like a 1 minute beat for like this kind of context.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I felt like the sample chops at the beginning got me so hype.
That was the strongest part.
I like that drum fill too, as well going.
Yeah, you know, I love the drum fill.
There's already no ID.
I was expecting that hard hitting kick and like just a bit simpler.
Yeah,
all around
simpler.
the
Less things. Give me a good beat. Like give me a good like profile.
Less is more.
Kick, big snare, bass that's like quieter than the kick, but like there, and give me a good, you know, simple shit. You know, give me like 4 or 5 elements.
And this is all just our opinions.
Yeah, it's all a matter of taste, but
shit you're making, that's fucking cool.
As long
don't let us ruin your music.
right, and also too, everything is all a part of the essential base of how to get better. That's what I try to preface my entire Twitch thing about. Even when I make my beat videos, the one thing I embody is trying to help somebody at the end of all this. So constructive criticism. I'm you preaching today, bro.
And man, you know, listen, dude, I've
This is a judgment-free zone.
these are things I really tell myself all the time because, you know, I'll tell you what, I make bad beats all the time. A lot of these are better than the beats I make, so I'm just very passionate about that element. You know, just trying to
This guy.
the beats we've heard today have been amazing, really, really great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time.
Hey man, we're glad to have the whole crew part of this. Yes. For the last 3, y'all get a yuck from me. All right, so we're closing on in. Mo Rice says, in quotes, something light. Okay, minute 18. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Something light. thoughts?
That shit was.
Yo, we were going crazy back here. Knowledge inspired, flannel inspired. I think it's just like a DAW thing. Sounds like things are clipping. Like mix wise, things are.
There was a lot of like artifacts, and
What's
sometimes
artif-
those
yeah.
are sick, but like the ones in the intro were like sounded like weird to me. Like it sounded like digital clipping in the sample. As soon as the drums were done, we all like changed. Jesus Christ. We all like changed.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. It's fine. It's a
What
little
fell?
instrument.
You knocked over a conga, but it's.
Oh,
I don't think it's not. It just
I'm so sorry.
It fell very slowly. Actually, it was just like kind of a slow motion.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice this thing was behind me.
Oh, the conga fell over there.
No!
Kaelin just dropped my conga on the stream. I'm famous.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
All right, as I was saying, as soon as the drums dropped, the thing kind of came together. I was like confused at first because those weird clipping like elements.
I think the level adjustment too.
A bit of a leveling thing.
It's nitpicky shit with this one, honestly.
Yeah, totally. It's like these are things that like. You know, it's like climbing a mountain. Like there's a lot to be done here. I think there's like resonances that you need to take out. I think there's like level adjustment. But as far as the music is concerned, you got legs, man. Like you're gonna get to the top of the mountain. Like this is strong shit. This is strong music. I think it just comes down to like mixing things, you know, with the resonances and
The hi-hat was perfect.
Yo, we love the hi-hat pattern. That's like, you know, I'm Knowledge is a good friend of mine. I love that music. That was like very inspired by that. I appreciate that. So, thank you. That's a good beat. You know,
That was cold. You get a yuck from me.
that's a yuck for sure.
A yuck for sure.
Yucky.
Yucky.
That's a yuck.
It's a yuck for me. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
You know.
All right. So we're closing on in. We got a couple more left.
You're very. You're gonna run a master. You did a master.
All right. So let me go ahead and switch the camera back. I think I did. All right. Next up, we have Adonis. Adonis.
Who done us?
Like, I love that they chopped into reggaeton. Reggie tone.
In the beans.
All right. My shit died.
The thing's dying.
I need the other headphones. Shoot.
These guys?
Yeah. I mean, I'm here for a little bit. I'm gonna have to switch my headphones out. But what's y'all thoughts?
We really enjoyed that. That was a really dope beat. Great time feel. Great drum tone.
He's hooked in.
Long sounds quiet. Short sounds loud.
Precisely. That's
Kick
the,
louder, snare snappier, and shakers down a little bit because they're like consistently just right there in the forefront. I feel like all the extra percussion stuff, you always gotta just like seat that nice and low in the mix.
exactly.
But yeah, funny way to be if like
It's all about the
Yo, Swiss Beats sent that.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You know what?
Alicia Keys sent it on his behalf.
You know what? You know what?
Yo, that was Swiss Beats.
I had this crazy idea. I had this crazy idea. You know how Kenny Beats has like his Twitch stream beat battle?
Yeah.
What if like we made a joint and submitted it, but like as a totally different name?
Yeah, we just got a random name.
Well, Joyce Rice told me this.
Joyce.
Joyce Rice told me this. Everybody is Buddha. And that's why, before every beat, I always imagine the next person I'm about to hear could be the next great. And you know what? I think it's possible with every single one that I heard tonight, and I'm not blowing smoke. Because I'll tell you what, all these beats sound better than something that I've made in the past at some point. And I'll tell you what, this last one was very strong. I just think it comes down to long sounds quiet, short sounds loud. It's a mixed thing, which is actually like a pretty small thing.
Yeah.
That's something I believe. That's something I believe. Yeah, so anyway.
Yeah,
Solid.
Bring down the shaker, baby. That's their note.
Break down the shaker, baby. I do not want to update my computer in the middle of a Twitch stream.
Hey man, I really think you should get that iOS 12 update, man.
Bro, let me tell you what happened. So I was gonna update this computer to the new one. You know what happened? I updated my other computer back at home, and I can't see plugins on my Windows anymore. Like excellent addictive keys, like it won't showcase. Like I did my last stream, and my addictive keys can't be shown at all.
Fair enough. You do not want to.
I don't want to do it.
You should go ahead and do this one too, so you can't see one here. At least it's consistent across the board. Then you go to plugins anywhere, man.
All right, we're closing on in on the last couple. All right, next up we have Pele. In quotes, says, "Hey people, first time doing anything like this with a free version of Ableton because I'm poor AF. I was here all day listening to your masterpieces on repeat, and now I'm obligated to bring something to the table." All right, Pele. I'm curious.
Forced by you guys, you all made him do this.
How you doing, bitch?
All right, Pele. Pele. Yeah, cause it's crazy feedback. If I had my microphone, I'd just be like, "Hey, yeah," but I ain't got that. But yeah,
We loved it. That's the first beat I heard with. Honestly, that's the first beat for me that had the right number of elements, because I like making beats with only 4 elements. But that's also my flaw, so don't listen to me. But I loved that. I loved that there were only 4 or 5 things. That was really, really great. I think it was a little muddy, but great beat. We really enjoyed it. We really.
Count said it needed push a T on it. So
Count said it needs push a T on it.
You just get him involved and you're fine.
If
Go
he's
ahead.
That's the
it's
easiest
easy.
fix.
That's the easiest thing.
easiest fix. Throw a push a T acapella on that thing and you're good. You know what? Everybody's like, yeah, we could hear him on that one.
Elements, dude.
Oh boy.
Literally.
it really is like a solid piece.
Well, hip hop was developed on SPs and NPCs, right?
Mhm.
So hip hop is like 4 or 5 elements. Because on an SP, you can't put a million things on there. You know, you got to be really economical with your choices. Not to mention the fact, less is more, simplicity is better than complexity, etc., etc. You know, 4 or 5 elements. I really like that. I really like that.
What 4 elements? Someone said specifically what 4 elements.
What was it like? There was like kick,
There's a
snare,
kick, snare.
there was like congas, there was like a synth lead and like a bass tone. Like that's great.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. Although for me, like drums is kind of like one element for me, just because like everything has kick, snare, and something else, either percussion or hi-hats, like you know. So really,
So lump all those into one. So really, it was 2 elements.
2 of them, yeah. Less is more, but if you could do
that very well, but you get the idea. Yeah.
and vinyl cracker. All right, we're closing on in the last couple.
Bro, the way you hitched up your pants there.
So next up, we got.
Drop it.
We got the Twitch favorite, Jay Quellen. Jay Quellen. Remember I mentioned Jay Quellen earlier?
Jay Quellen?
Jay Quellen. Jacqueline. No. No, I don't know. No. The Jay Quellen, though. She's cold. In quote, she says, not sure how I feel about the mix, that poor clap in parentheses, or the verse for that matter, but it is what it is. Hope y'all like it. The bass line is just my voice, by the way. So,
Interesting.
all right. I'm curious, Jay. Let's see what you got.
A pitch down voice. Or
Let's see what you got, Jackie.
Let's go.
Jackie, by the way.
Jackie.
Yeah. Here we go.
Where the G's at? Where the women in Capri's at? Where the men with double D's at? I've been in my street bag, looking like a street rat. Minding my own beeswax, niggas need to relax, working on my syntax. Know my flow go crazy, like Stacy from high school who had 10 babies at 18, but can't put the blame on her. Her daddy bought a promise ring, ain't teach about condoms. Take me back to Wakanda. 2018 like a dream, now World War III is starting up. I say I can't believe it, but ain't shit changed since 03. We still in the Middle East, dropping bombs on toddlers. Praying for peace instead I got a plug. Only release a nigga need is a Kelly blunt. Please don't ash on the rug, I can see you was raised in a barn, but these streets clean and moisturized like we avenues. Last bar still rubbing it like cheap lotion. Last call I suggest that you keep chugging. Call your Uber right now cause they been bugging. I'm busy this week, I'll see you at the function. Somehow we still functioning. The world's breaking down, parties still bumping in. The only thing we know is to keep on moving, keep on grooving. Cause if we stop it all falls apart. All them leaders need a change of heart. All them degrees was made with seeds. Bet ethics class made your average dark. Since we living in a world apart, I can't fly with dragons, so I guess I'll start with this dramatic dramatization. I'm spitting flames cause I bite and bark, bitch.
That was hype.
That was hype.
I get fucked up to that.
That put me into straight reckless mode right there. So.
Sounds like some jacket. I can hear Dirt Nasty on that.
Dirt nasty.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, good harmony, good drums, good time feel. Make 100 more, baby. I mean, you know, that was really good. That was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Andy Milonakis.
Enjoyable.
It made me lose control of my body.
I think maybe
and
the
my
bass
mind.
could get like rolled off a little bit. It was like a bit overpowering at some points in the beat, but other than that, like it had like a very like I feel like the intention was clear with that one. It's like we're making like a club
Dirty
banger.
club.
Like that's kind of like banging the club. So
You're in the bathroom.
It did its
You
job
got it
just.
got it
It did its job just
And
great.
bathroom vibes.
Yeah, bathroom. Wait, bathroom vibes?
Ecstasy bathroom vibes.
What is this man saying?
In a good way.
In a good way. Oh man, shucks. Well, gosh darn it. Yeah. Oh shoot.
This is not my stream.
Almost there, fellas.
that was dope. Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go now.
4. Cameron. I wish it was Cameron, but that's not Cameron. Cameron with a K. With a K.
K-gang.
Put this together a little last minute, LOL, but just wanted to submit something. First of many. Let's go. By the way, we got about a good cap because I need to make sure we do things in decency and in order.
That one was really awesome. We loved it. We loved the intro a bit more than like the drop. I feel like the hi-hats could go like just personal preference. I felt like it sounded so warm and natural, and then that kind of trappy hi-hat came in, threw it off a tiny bit, but that one was amazing. And the synth, like the harmony and like the synth sound was dope as well. Keys sounded really tight. I don't know. I really like that one, except for like the hi-hat, the like tick 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 tick. I don't feel like it needed that. But yeah, you know.
On that note, right before the hi-hats came in were my favorite 8 bars of the evening.
Yeah.
Just want to say.
Kiefer was going crazy.
Yeah,
Kiefer gave a stank face as soon as the chords like
that sound design there. It was like,
and then the hi-hat came in and he got
but
mad.
it was like a C major to F7 sus4 chord change. Like it. I think that's what it was. Did I just look that up?
W. All right, so because I realized how many people have just submitted, we are capping it because I want to be respectful of these fellas. I want to be able to do what we're gonna do today on the Twitch. So let's see here.
Well, I think I've been kind of thrown off as deflecting blame, trying to maintain an appearance of perfection. You know, it's something I'm obsessed with. No, I don't have
Izzy, CW, Fly Williams. Those last three. I want to, and what I'll do is this. Whatever I don't play tonight on this stream, I will play it Monday. I will play that Monday and be able to get the critique and be able to listen to it.
He won't let you down.
I'm
seeing it. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
So, final 3. We have Izzy El Guapo.
This shit too easy for me now. Nigga Cole been going plat since back when CDs was around. What you sold, I tripled that. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Look how everybody clapping when your 30-song album do a measly 100 down. If I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down. If you hated on a nigga, please don't greet me with a pound. I be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around, could put an M right on your head. You Luigi brother now. Trace my steps all in this game. You can see we covered ground. Back and forth from NC to New York when Jeezy had the crown. Vivid memories, niggas start to squeeze, we ducking down. So many shells left on the ground and make the Easter Bunny proud. I get up, dust my clothes off. Sleep is the cousin of death. No plans to doze off. The streets, it don't come with a rep. I never sold soft, just creep where the hustlers crept and got they O's off. You reach niggas up happen like Steph to blow your nose off. Cause zoom tight and then resume flight as if it never happened. Shit we witnessed full of so much sickness. Angels shedding tears in heaven. Word to Eric Clapton. Off this clever rapping. Bitch, my pocket's going forever fatting.
Yuck!
Great sound choice.
Yuck.
Yeah.
That was straight yucky.
I don't think we have any notes.
We ain't got any notes for that one.
That was incredible, dude.
Hey, better beat than I would make, so send it to a mixing engineer better than me. That's what I was saying. Get it mixed by somebody better than I, and you have a really fire-ass beat. That was an A+. We loved it. I don't even know what to say.
Yes, sir.
Drop the mic. Great.
Yuck, Dex.
100%.
Yuck!
Next track.
All right, last two. CW. Sadubaloo. CW, aka Sadubaloo.
C-dubs.
C-dubs.
Track.
Justin. Here we go. Let it rock it.
Going off from the old lang sign. Go far from the fold in the main line. Keep both eyes torn in the hang time. Loose goals in the ball with the lane wide. And the mind bright. Feel the wave running on me like bounce blades in the fade. Then I know I might catch days over plays that I never write. But I never bite. I'm bending must. Bending 100 bucks on the mic you can trust. Red triple part of the run. They tell me what's. Can't follow by the shine of the light. Though with my ones. Tunes never try to describe. Not even once. Ain't kicking them going nuts. Not doing it just because. With my belly done. Feeling like Capitan. Marvelous. Shooting blood. Stays left in the bunch. But then you under the sun. Just moving in time punch.
We're on the last two, guys.
Dude, lots of great things
Very
happening once again.
programmatic hi-hats.
Yeah, lots of great things happening once again. Love the chord changes, love the bass line, the way the vocal sat. Might have been a little on top of the beat, but like not. Well, we were cool with that. I think hi-hat tone. What was the hi-hat tone? We were just saying it was like
the hi-hat tone. Like it sounded a bit like, I don't know, like too shimmery.
It's
for
very
the kind
thin.
of vibe that
Very thin.
it was like sitting at the beginning of the track, like almost like Tribe Called Quest, kind of like
filter down, pitch it down, something.
I feel like those just needed to like sit and be in context with like the rest of the sounds a bit more. Like the bounce was good. It's like clearly it's like programmed hi-hats, which is sick. If you know how to like, I think just pitch them down, filter them a little bit, have them like sound a bit more like a natural hi-hat.
Yeah, it sounds laptopy right now. Make him sound more natural.
Yeah, more natural.
Precisely.
Good beat. I mean, shit, that was great.
Good beat. All right.
Yeah, we're banging on that one.
All right, fellas. We on the last beat.
Better
Last
be
beat of
good.
the
It
evening.
better be good. Lots of pressure.
Flat last beat. So, last beat.
But we can do a literal drum roll.
Wait. Y'all can do a little drum roll right now.
We're like drum roll.
All right. We got.
We're gonna do a drum roll.
Hit the cymbal. Hit the cymbal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next, we have Fly Williams, and he says in quotes, "Wasn't gonna throw this in because I just use a sample as a perk, like in the back, but F it. Here we go."
Incredible.
All right. That's the closer on that one, y'all.
That's how you end on a high note, right there. That's a good
That is how you close out. Yeah.
So good.
Bass and drums.
Y'all, listen. You made cartoons come over here. He was like, yeah.
To make that different, I don't know.
You gotta know that shit is fire. Amazing, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. For real. No notes.
That one had everyone standing up.
I don't know what I would
This guy's doing fucking chin ups.
You got Jackie O doing sit-ups right now, man.
You gotta run. All right. What's my man's name?
Nice.
Who made that?
That was crazy, dude.
Hey, who made that?
Sheesh.
What's the name of the producer, Kaelin?
His name is Mick. Oh, hold on. Let me say it specifically as it says in the Discord.
McFarlane, dude?
Fly Williams. But what are you?
Williams. So no Mick in it? Okay, well,
Fly Williams.
Mick Williams.
Yep. Fly Mick Williams.
That was sick.
You're killing it, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I really enjoyed that.
Let me see here. That looks like it was the last one, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd be happy with
Yeah.
it.
Oh, wait.
Great. Next idea. And that's a really important note. When you make something good, make another one. Just keep going. And if you haven't made something good yet, make another one. Just keep going. The principle remains the same all the time. Always improving. Always trying to get better. Always trying to have some self-awareness about where you're at, what you're good at, what you're not good at. Be able to give yourselves an honest evaluation of where you're at, and just always try to get better. So for the people here today who maybe they heard our maybe you heard our constructive criticism and you thought, man, maybe my beat wasn't very good. Well, first off, I enjoyed everything that I heard today in many regards. Secondly, you shouldn't take what me or the Count or what anyone says as gospel, because, oh, by the way, a different belief system on your art is a good basis for making good art. So you don't have to agree with what we say. What comes after that should be, even if you felt like, man, maybe what I made wasn't so great today, just remember, first off, you have value as a musician. You have a different worldview, a different taste, a unique sound, and you should just keep going. You should always, always keep going. And it doesn't matter if you're good or not. That should not change your work ethic. Always, always, always make another piece, make another one, and then after that, make 100 more and have fun. So, you guys, thank you so much for playing the music for us today. We really enjoyed it. We're having a blast. We're drinking, having a great time. We really enjoyed every beat. So, thanks so much, you guys.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
Yes.
New sick music.
Oh, whoa. Last one. Yeah, one more. Last one. The final one. We got the
baby.
Did something in 20 minutes, so he watched the stream and actually made the beat while watching it.
Oh, shit, let's go.
Okay, last one. The final one.
One more, we got one more.
Just got one more. Last one. It's the final one. This is it.
Let me know when.
The last one. Timber.
That was really, really great.
Final beat of the night.
That was awesome.
Thoughts?
That was real warm.
It was very warm.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah, great drum tone. Great. I love the tones of everything. That beat was dope. I would run that on loop on my own time, honestly.
Yeah, that was nasty. The drum bounce was amazing too. The pocket was there.
Mix it and drop it. That's what
Drop
I
it, put it out. Turn the
shake.
shakers down a little bit. It is good though. It's great.
He's been telling me to do that this entire week, so. Yes. major
Or
Twitch
just roll off some
stream.
of the high end of them. Like you don't even have to turn them down. It's just like I'm very sensitive to high frequencies.
Yes.
Because when I was a child, I was dropped on my head, actually.
Gosh.
We're all different, in other words.
No, really, yeah.
Yeah, and so, dang.
All right, that was fun.
Count, Keith.
Pleasure,
Kaelin, thanks so
everyone.
much, man. This was really fun. I really enjoyed hearing everything. So thanks for connecting us, man. This was
Hey,
great.
I appreciate you. I know the Twitch stream.
You got so much talent in your Discord, dude. It's like an amazing community that you're building. It's just fantastic, man.
Dog, it is always something cool going on. Like, you know, someone, like kids are watching this joint and they're just like, yo.
Thank you guys so much for submitting. It was amazing.
Bro, we got cartoons here too, man. It's the GOAT Squad.
Yeah, man.
Our new group is called Dad Coin. We're going to be dropping an album soon. It's called Your Father Would Hate This Album. It's going to be on all platforms soon, so don't even worry about it.
Oh my God, guys.
And honestly,
That is not
sponsorship.
sponsorship. It's not sponsored.
We could just have that on our project, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the beats today were really, really great.
I mean, they all signed
really
a disclaimer that like we own all these beats now.
I don't know about that, pimp. But
I was about to take those last two for my next project.
Oh God! Someone said, "Yeah, Count's wasted." LMAO. But yo, we genuinely appreciate you guys.
Reek of tequila.
You guys fucking reek.
I appreciate you guys. We have the Count. We have Cartoons Keeper for pulling up. Jackie O. The name is Noam. Everybody.
Music and keep striving because one day you're gonna hit it, baby. You're gonna hit it big. I know.
Yes.
I see it in all you.
And so, thoroughly, this has been a fun stream, man.
I'm about to take the interface from this guy, so
yeah, you can take it.
Yeah,
you can take
right.
it.
So
But yeah,
let's wrap it up.
I appreciate you guys. We're gonna go into a session, and yeah, just throwing it out there. We made 20 songs in 3 days. How?
We got more in us. Let's go.
Let's go. Well, y'all, I appreciate you guys, and yes, I'll be going live Monday. Well, we'll see. Monday, I'm supposed to be going to LA, so I'll definitely keep y'all in the loop with how I'm gonna maneuver that. But I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great night's sleep. Have a great rest of your night, and you know, if you're brand new here, cop a sample pack. Cop a sample pack from the Count. If you don't know who the Count is, if you don't know who Keeper is, you don't know who Cartoons is, make sure y'all look them up. The GOATs in the flesh, right here. It is an honor and a blessing being here. So, yeah, hope you guys have a great night.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Peace.